Hey, what's up, you guys? Oh, no, that's not my brand. Hi, it's Raina. So I'm not gonna lie, I did a video making slime, and here she is. And then I realized how boring the video was, so I'm just gonna do a series of story times because I feel like we can all relate. And these story times are gonna be about the times I embarrass and humiliate myself in front of society in my school. So one time during 6th grade, I remember I get to my middle school, I don't know anybody, and we have like science second period, I think. And I was just trying to be friends with people. So we had this like contest that was who can kick the highest. So they were like, oh my gosh, look how high I can kick, and they would kick. And I was like,
are you kidding me, guys? Move out the way.
Because I thought I was so good at everything. So I pushed everybody to the side and I was like,
look at this.
And I kick and go down. You know, I fall on my butt. I will put up a video on how it looked.
Örtlich besteht Glatteisgefahr. Örtlich besteht Glatteisgefahr.
Yeah, so that's how it looked. And I just remember laying on the floor and looking at people laughing at my face. Oh my gosh, did she fall? She fell. Moving on. Okay, so it was 8th grade and I had social studies, and she had this fabulous idea of us making a play off of a story she gives us, and the story is based off World War II, I believe. And we get the story of Lily Malloy. I'm just gonna sum up the story. Basically, she was the daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Malloy, and she had an older brother named Jeremy. I don't know, Jeremy wanted to go to war. Dad said no. Dad was abusive, and like Jeremy said, F you, Dad, I'm gonna go to the war. So he runs away to the war, and basically everyone's like depressed, and the dad's just like, that's what you get, you dumb little boy. So he goes to the war. They get a letter like 2 weeks later saying that he has died and passed away. The play ends with like a dramatic scene of everybody crying and the dad just sitting at his table like, I knew this was gonna happen, like whatever, like he really didn't care. But the mom and Lily Malloy were very, very, very sad. And it was a whole production, I tell you. We had a song, had props, we had everything. So it's our turn to present our play, and I have the first line of saying, hello, my name is Mrs. Malloy. Mind you that the people that went in front of us were called the Florence family. So I, first line, first scene, go out there and say, hello, my name is Mrs. Florence. And my friend from the corner goes, Malloy. And I'm like, oh, never mind, my name is Mrs. Malloy. And from there it just went downhill until the last scene where we get a letter saying that he has died. And she dashes off, right? So at that point, we were supposed to have a narrator, which was supposed to be the dad because he wasn't doing anything. The dad was supposed to say, and Lily Malloy ran into the cornfields and cried until her heart ached.
I don't know what happened, but the dad did not say those words, and he did not remember his lines.
So, me, being the smartest, clearly, decided to step up, and while Lily Malloy dashes to the cornfields, which was the corner of the room, and cries in the corner, it's silent, and I'm like, and Lily Malloy runs into the cornflakes and cries until her ribs ache. Everything's okay, everyone's clapping. Good job, right? Until the teacher says, Raina, did you just say runs into the cornflakes? And I was like, yeah. And she's like, Mijita, that's cereal. Are you really that hungry? And she she starts laughing and everyone's like, cornflakes, cornflakes. Oh. They call me cornflakes because I messed up one line, and she's like, also, did you just say I cried until my ribs ache? It's heartache. And everyone was attacking me when I just wanted to do a nice gesture because someone else forgot their lines, and I was like, you know what? I am going to step up and take responsibility and say this narrative line. I mess up and it haunts me forever. I get pictures of cornflake cereal sent to me every morning about the first time I got in trouble, which was in kindergarten. And in kindergarten, we had the system of green, orange, yellow, and then red. So green was like the best behavior, A student, pupil. And then orange was like the warning, yellow was the like warning, and then red was the like calling your parents and getting in trouble or writing a note or whatever. So I never got in trouble. I decided one day I would live on the wild side. Me and my friend started mooing like a cow, and then our teacher told us to stop. Her name is Miss Miller, and I was like, okay. So I like stopped. I was like, oh my gosh, Miss Miller just said something, you know. And Miss Miller went out to help the other kindergarten teacher, which was right across our classroom. And me and my friend just started mooing again because cow's life, you know. And my teacher comes in and she's like, Raina, didn't I tell you to stop mooing like a cow? And I was like, oh, no, like I'm so sorry. She's like, that's it. I'm gonna have to give you a yellow. So she goes and she turns it. She turns it to orange, and I just shatter. I am done. This cannot be happening. I did not just get my green turned to orange. I went home bawling about it. And my mom initially laughed at me, which I was like, is this the calm before the storm? But no, she just thought it was funny. And like I look back and it's pretty, that bounces. Oh no! Okay, not doing that. Yeah, that was the first time I ever got in trouble.
Hello. Okay, so I forgot to film an outro. What else is new? So like and subscribe. Thank you guys so much. I have 52 subscribers. Can't even explain how happy. Like when I genuinely say I'm happy, like I really am. Because God knows I am not good at anything at school. And I'm hoping this goes somewhere because this is what I love doing. I love talking to myself, you know? No one cares, so yeah, thank you for 52 subscribers. Honestly, I'm about to fail this chem test tomorrow, so pray for me, and yeah, spread love.